Hello Libra, I'm hoping everyone is doing well. Happy birthday. This is your birthday reading to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, and happy belated birthday again to anyone that already had a birthday. So though again this reading is as a birthday reading, I'm going to include all Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. So take what resonates, leave the rest. As we're closing the year here, and this is like I'm gonna do the reading as a solar return, like a new year for you guys. What is important? I'll do a couple of spreads to see what is the main message that comes in. But again, I've mentioned on my previous readings here that it's been, especially I feel like the last 16 months or so, since the nodes have been in Aries and the South Node has been in Libra. We have had the solar eclipse, we have had the lunar eclipses here, so that it's been very important events in your life, many changes, transformation, closing cycles here. So let's see, what are the new changes that are coming in? You get the Fool a lot, so I will look at it as what new beginnings, what you should be aware of, what's coming in, what are the possibilities, how you're going to see things. When you look at the solar return in your chart, and it's going to be different for all of you, you kind of see like, okay, this year this is going to be the attitude that I will have towards certain things. Do not see this just as predictions, just as the possible energies. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, please. Since, again, in January, the South Node will be in Virgo and the North Node will be in Pisces, so we'll change. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars from the first house to the 12th. What is important for Libra to know as they start something new in their life? One more. All right, the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Interesting, because both have something about preparation but different energies. One, I feel like the Eight of Pentacles is like very focused. It's like kind of a perfectionist. It's like there's a skill. It might be something you've been working towards. And the Nine of Wands is like, now I'm preserving. I need to keep, kind of this energy here going on. Fire and earth. It's good still. So I don't know if something that you have been putting efforts and you're waiting now, or you're not giving up. You're standing strong here. But it's like someone is, I don't want to say micromanaging, but it feels like a little bit like that with those two. All right, the King of Wands here. I don't know if I'm reading from this King of Wands point of view, or you're asking about this person. We'll see what the reading comes in. But the King of Wands, it can be here someone that is great when it comes to business. Especially, look at it, it's like a motivator. That's what it feels like. Like this is someone that actually does not like to be micromanaged. So whatever it is about relationship or work, is someone that knows exactly here how to bring success. It's like it's coming as a great performer kind of energy, entrepreneurial, and very charming attitude. Also, it is with the Knight of Cups. It can be romantic advances here, but again, I feel like someone is giving charismatic type of attitude, charming. I feel like someone is going to be courting a person here with this combination, and has been very detailed, very careful in how to approach things. All right, so it's good. The Six of Pentacles being here, it's telling you that you're going to find a way to balance when it comes to work, when it comes here to, having fun, when it comes also what you put more importance to knowledge, when it comes here to the material. So again, I like the Six of Pentacles. You want here or to share or to kind of see what's important in your life and how you balance that. Again, we'll see the rest of the reading. But if you have been feeling left out, as I mentioned, when it comes to romance here, when it comes to that energy of focusing on work, it's like finding the perfect balance in life. All right, the King of Pentacles, which in the reading that I did for you guys, the next 7 days, I believe the King of Pentacles was there as well. it feels like there's an important, and especially for whoever you've been connecting, or this might be you, if you have been putting a lot of focus here in the material, or otherwise you might have been kind of feeling that there's not been something grounded, because the King of Pentacles in the second house, which is Taurus, it's very good. This is someone that not only can come here, he feels like an aristocratic kind of energy, by the way, but he's like someone that knows when it comes to values, money, stability. It can be someone that is very generous, but again, it is the kind of establishment and security here that is very important. Luxurious energy is like, if we're thinking of Taurus, it's very much a kind of directed at the beautiful things in life, but also that, they are there to be maintained, not just superficial. Very Taurus energy. Sorry, guys. So when it comes to the material, to the physical here, to values, self-worth, I feel like, again, it feels like you're in a good place. This might be a person that is coming in your life, or this might be you. Your assets, your finances here, your worth. It feels like someone that has established something, and it's surrounded by wealth. My goodness, Libra, this is so beautiful. What surrounds you? Now, for some of you, this might be relocation, because I look at the third house as short trips. I look at it also when it comes to teaching, when it comes to your environment, your thoughts, your awareness, and this is graduation moment. That's what it feels like. So, or some type of short trips, or you're aware that there's a cycle closing and you feel like you wrap something up. This is always like a congratulation, you did it with the world. We feel like we achieved. So it might be what you're planning, or some of you might be kind of moving here, relocating, or going towards a new cycle. All right, the Ten of Pentacles. I keep getting that there's something here that feels very strong when it comes to commitment and legacies and wealth and money. In the fourth house, this is property. This is building a home. It might be that you're looking like this is where you want to go. You have been kind of picturing what it is here when it comes to commitment, or you're finding here what needs to kind of be completed. It is a number 10. But I will say for most of you, you might be buying a property, inheritance here, money, commitment that is coming in the fourth house, wealth. That's the energy that is coming in. Okay, so we have a pair. This is the aristocratic couple kind of energy here, Leo and Taurus, by the way. Man, I feel like, again, you're building a home, or you have this, I'm getting high standards here, the life that you want to live. Of course, going back again, something needs to balance. It's so interesting here that in the fifth house of romance, attraction here, hobbies, talents, the Queen of Pentacles is coming as someone that is like, I know what I want here. I don't want to say that it's coming as snobbish. It's just coming as someone that has high standards. That's what it feels like when it comes to love. Maybe I need commitment. I need someone here that knows exactly when it comes to be a provider, or when it comes here to a certain sense of even physical attraction. But it's coming as high class energy as well, with you and someone else. Okay, so for some of you, you feel like you need to leave something behind. There's a little bit of a loss or regret here when it comes to your work, when it comes to your routine. Maybe you need to leave co-workers behind, or you need to leave a place behind here. So it's coming with a loss. Again, this to me is, do not dwell on what you lost, dwell on where you're moving forward, because the Two of Cups is there. There's a union that is coming in. The Two of Wands, which is, again, especially in your own house, Libra house here, the seventh house, which this is the house of marriage. This is connections. When it comes here to the ideal partner, and this is my proposal card. This is Aries. Now, for some of you, if you have Libra placements, or even Aries placements, you might have those as well, around 24 to 25 degrees, this full moon will bring something. It might not bring it right away, but again, it's kind of starting that cycle here, that completion. And I'm saying this because this is Aries energy, or this person is looking at you as the ideal, or you feel like you have to decide here. Maybe you have been maintaining a situation but now it's time to move forward, to choose. So that's why I call this my proposal card, my focus, my intentions. This is where I want to go. This is my best choice. This is where I see myself. Okay, man, look, financially, most of you here, if you have been concerned about finances or your own well-being or what is like you possess, that is yours, you're looking good. The house is here that deal usually that I see like what you're getting, other people's money or what's your possession. Even when it comes to property here, tangible assets, possession values, you have the earth, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. These all are about things that finally you feel like you are well off. Now the Nine of Pentacles also in the eighth house of Scorpio here, of transformation, shared resources, maybe inheritance, intimacy here, situation, how you share something very important with someone else. The Nine of Pentacles to me is that someone feels first like, where is me, myself, alone, where I am, that I feel satisfied before I can share with someone else. The Nine of Pentacles, look at both of these, the Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles comes as pre-Empress sometimes as well, and in this situation it's like someone that is looking that if I'm going to let you in, especially again because it's merging with this house, once we share everything, it's like in a way you become one. That's where I feel like Scorpio, if you have Venus is Scorpio or any Scorpio placement, Libra, in your chart, you feel like you lose yourself once you merge or you love or you are with someone. So the Nine of Pentacles though does not want to do that. It feels like someone is considering here, what will I get? Especially if there's something here that has to do with family matters, inheritance. This is like alone kind of what's mine. And when it comes here, like what it is that is coming from, family situations, maybe even when it comes to what you have built with someone. If you're questioning what you're going to get, you feel very much fine here. You feel surrounded by luxury. Really, I feel like there's nothing that you have to worry about with whatever changes or decision, whatever is this balance that you have to make when it comes to you. Your assets are going to be important, your values, your money, what belongs to you, as you also move towards, someone here. The King of Cups is coming here in the ninth house. Remember, guys, this might be you, this might be a person you're dealing with. Please, I get questions. This is confusing. This is not my reading. Who's who? I read for thousands, so I'm not going to stay here and tell you who you are. If it confuses you, please just know it is not your reading. That's how I feel. Like if I look at a reading, sorry that I'm venting, but I try to keep the comments, and I get frustrated when someone is like, I don't know what you're talking about. There's many thousands of readers here. If I don't click, I don't click, I move on. So if you don't know who you are, probably, it's not your reading. The King of Cups is coming in here in the ninth house. So I feel like, or this is someone that is different culture, different religion. This might be someone here that you meet that completely changes your faith and your belief. If it is another person, if it is you feel like you want to open up here, your heart is into something more adventurous, because again, the ninth house to me is about faith. It is about moving in a more adventurous kind of way, opening up, opening your horizons. That's what it feels like. It's very tolerant, and it's like always optimistic. It is coming also, it might be that some of you are interested in starting something new, and the King of Cups can be very helpful, since again, you're looking here at the traveling kind of card. It might be that you have to make a decision between these two kings here. For some of you, if you are the Queen of Pentacles, one feels very grounded, very stable. The other one feels like someone here that I feel like you can talk about anything, because the ninth house, that's how it is. Knowledge. Again, as I mentioned, opening to different ideas here, faith, belief, learning from each other. That's why like the King of Cups is someone that can be very nurturing, very loving, very caring, but is coming with a lot of knowledge, different experience here, kind of a thing. All right, so the Three of Pentacles is like you have the Pentacles here in when it comes to, as I mentioned, property, family, and when it comes to career. So again, you're building something. This might be a collaboration here when it comes to your career, your status. Maybe because of what you need to leave behind or what it is here that you're feeling regret. But the Three of Pentacles to me is building something great. It's like the gathering or of when it comes to raw material here or a plan for the future. This is the foundation. Yes, it might be that you need to compromise with someone else, or you need to kind of plan someone with something here with someone else. All right, the Page of Swords in the 11th house. So let's see here. I look at this house, not only that has to do with friendship, vision, social media networking. Someone may be looking up information. It might be that you are interested here in something new. I feel like the Page of Swords is prepared. Is it well prepared? No, it's still kind of a youthful energy. So whatever are these visions, whatever are these goals, or acquaintances here that you have, it's like in the beginning, it's telling you that you might be feeling, you or whoever you're dealing with, especially with this partnership, that you have the information, that you're well prepared. But just remember, this is the beginning. It's like a situation is developing. So pay attention to those details carefully. Someone is ready to take off kind of energy. Oh, wow. Okay. So the 10 of Cups is in the 12th house. Now, it's because I'm looking at the 10 of Pentacles here that is about building a family, and we have actually a family here. With the 10 of Cups is behind the scenes, is Piscean energy, someone that dreams of this ideal love or this bliss or content. I don't know if you're questioning, some of you here, the commitment, the roots, the legacies, and when it comes here to just, it feels heavenly, just two people retreating here and kind of shutting the whole world and being together. That's how I see the 12th house. It can be that you understand someone also, because it is Piscean energy, intuitively here. But at the same time, it's just, I feel like it's two people. So I don't know if it's the question, or will there be a growth of family, extended, or it's like something about roots, or just you and someone else. It doesn't matter, because to me, it's still a blissful, happily ever after type of card behind the scenes. It might lead to just you and this person being happy. And this is very important, because the Strength card is coming in, where you don't let situation get pressured, where someone here does not let the ego. It feels like there's a gentleness, there's an infinity here, there's a fortitude, there's a change. I've said it, that if for some of you are in separation with a person, what you have to choose, to me this is eventually two people are going to come together, but when they understand each other's strength. For some of you, this is you facing your own true strength. Whatever has been fearful here, what has been holding you back, it's like having the gentleness, not letting other situation here kind of hold you back, being authentic. That's what's coming in with the Strength card. You have really a beautiful reading, Libra. You're going to find the perfect balance here. There's going to be proposals, there's going to be acquaintances that are coming in, building a career, a partnership with someone, finding again what you can give, and especially with this person here, because there's something that you might be feeling regarding someone that you like when it comes to knowledge, or even you, if for some of you here you feel like, when it comes to what do I want here, when it comes to my stability, but also I want to pursue something that opens my horizons. If you are that King of Pentacles, and I want to pursue that, what's more important? It's like kind of being in a situation here of what is going to give you this stability or this emotional bliss and contentment. It's like finding the right balance. That's how I feel like it's coming in here. So be true to yourself. Know exactly here what is that keeping you right now, currently in your life, and where do you see your future. That in a way, yes, with the Two of Wands is like the determination here of Aries, that I'm going to go towards it with this, but will you regret it? Maybe that's what you're kind of thinking, what you need to leave right now. It's like the Two of Wands are not the same. Look, one is great. It's like, I've done that. It's keeping me still in this position, but there's something out there that I want to go towards, and it can be a person, it can be a job, it can be a connection that is coming in. All right, so a lot about stability, wealth, family, completion here, finding your true happiness at the end of the day. All right, let's see. I'm gonna ask here, what's going on with whatever important situation here? Love, career, home, and what's coming in? What do you need to know? Especially whatever dilemma you are in. What are the possibilities for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, please? One more. The King of Cups and the Death card, very Scorpio, but also, as I mentioned, this is complete transformation, a new journey. Something will change or transform with this King of Cups. Yep, the breakthrough. I feel like harsh realities, but also happiness. Look at it. It's like someone maybe thinking that this is going to be difficult, but it's bringing actually happiness. Wow, there's a match between you and someone else. It's like something will come here with or some type of news or awareness that is going to bring you and someone else together. All right, Eight of Cups. This truly, I feel like, again, you're moving, you're letting go of something, maybe your environment, the way you've been thinking. It's just something in your day-to-day routine as well, or life. But I feel like you're on a journey. The Temperance, I like, I don't know if there was another reading that had this, because again, if it is about how you bring this all together, and if you have Virgo or any mutable, Gemini in your chart, Pisces, it might kind of affect you. And I'm saying this because the Sagittarius energy, even Sagittarius, the Temperance always comes in as finding the right balance. If you and someone here have gone through a lot of hurt, egos, afraid of being vulnerable, because it's part of the 8, when someone realizes, you know something, it's done, I'm okay with it, I learned what I wanted here to learn, or I understand all those emotions, there's healing here that is coming, there's merging. So the biggest, I feel like, regarding something right now in your life that you're dealing with is being patient, being understanding. There's going to be healing and coming together here. It's a process, and I've said it before, because the Death card is like where we find ourselves forced. It's not like we accept the Death card. We don't. We are forced to change with the Death card. Once we go through this process that, oh, we cannot go back, or, you know, this is what happened, this transition, that's when we start the healing process with the Temperance, the understanding, not going to extremes, because yes, with death is like an extreme type of situation. This is like understanding why this happened, how we have changed. The Queen of Wands is at the heart of this reading. Now, with the Queen of Wands at the heart of this reading, I always feel like someone that has been trying to stay strong and passionate here. It might be you when it comes to what you want, or your person. We'll see how the whole reading comes in. But it feels like it has to do, very Sagittarius, it has to do with someone here that has been kind of trying to stay strong and optimistic and passionate. But again, the Queen of Wands wants to be recognized here. Yeah, a lot of fire now. So it feels like there's been a lot of burdens that someone has been trying to release. It may be because I'm going to go towards this situation no matter what. I'm not going to give up. Remember the 9 of Wands. So there's going to be some type of whatever restriction, oppression, or this kind of end goal that you have wanted with a person, or when it comes to your circumstances, you have been feeling burdened but determined to go there. Emotionally now, you'll realize what you need to let go, and you're gonna start again. Remember, it takes time with the Temperance. It's like you're dealing with all of these situations. All right, the Nine of Cups, which comes for you guys a lot as well. I feel like it is because of the Eight of Cups. I feel like a deja vu. I don't know if you had this reading again. You're like here realizing what you need to let go emotionally, sobering up. But it is because you feel like there's something there that truly, or that hidden treasure here. Or when it comes, if you have Sagittarius, I feel like I said that I was going to say hidden pleasure to their reading as well. Or when it comes, remember, you have the Nine of Pentacles. When it comes to the physical part, what belongs to you, shared resources, when it comes to your own financial situation here, you have, this is coming in, but you want going back to this emotional bliss. It has to do with someone else here. I don't know if you're feeling right now you have to focus on yourself, or once you realize what you need to let go, you're going to find truly here what is important to you. Okay, Libra, this is beautiful. Remember, we had the Knight of Cups here. There's the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. So I don't know if this has been something hidden. There's romantic advances, or finally, in the end, you're going to go here from a place of creativity, of emotion, opening up. Does not have to be romantic for all of you, but I feel like there is like some type of a couple here, or a bliss and a content type of energy. Love is coming in, or creativity, or you're going to follow your heart here. All right, everything is happening fast. You feel like after that, you feel unstoppable, on top of the world. I feel like someone is like finally is like is raining here all these wands by the way, these visions, these I feel like excitement and happiness and growth and rapid movement. That's how I feel. You feel excited and on the move here. The High Priestess is external to you. This might be what you don't see, or this might be a person that will help you, guide you. Remember, the High Priestess is telling you, I'm not going to give you all the information. When you make this choice, you will just know things are coming out here. Things are being unveiled. And no, with the High Priestess, you cannot see it with your eyes. There's that inner knowledge that you have. Some type of secrets, enigmas here are coming in, intuition. You see, the Fool, which I feel like you're hoping. You want to leave things behind. You're tired of the burden. You want in your life excitement here and going towards it. You're ready. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. What has been going on here with the Five of Wands, the struggle. You guys have the Ten of Cups. Now it's interesting because you're thinking of the Nine of Cups individually here, what you need to discover. But I feel like it might be, this is what you don't see again. It feels like you are going to find finally your happiness or content or bliss here. I am getting, it may be again, as I mentioned, just creative or type of situation, or emotional, or you're finally recognizing what you want to follow. I'm getting a lot of water here as well, and fire. But for most of you, I feel like this is marriage, content, or having this happy ending with someone. That's what's coming in. After this recognition of romantic feelings, or where you want to go after, you and someone here emotionally feel the same. So after this proposal or actions towards love, the Ten of Cups brings bliss and content, happiness. Because the Nine of Cups is coming here with the coins again, this might be where it's like how you feel like you're going to act, but remember, it's telling you that this has to do something with you being in touch with your feelings, intimacy here, emotions, being receptive, intuitive. Yes, the money and the material is going to be important, but there's something else here that feels heavenly, magical, that is coming in. I feel like most of you are done with the struggle. This is just rewards from now on. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for the ones that have subscribed to the channel and like my videos. I truly appreciate it. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Thank you. Bye-bye.